Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Denali. Hello, how are you? I'm sitting here and I'm putting away some inventory and I thought, hey, this would be good content for Denali Does Stuff. So that's my channel. I do things. Sometimes they're fun. Oh, all that crap just fell. Sometimes they're fun and exciting human things, and sometimes it's just me working. And so I work a lot, so that's the truth, is that Denali does a lot of work stuff. I just dropped some clothes on the ground, and what does my dog do? She sees it and she goes over to it. Hey, get off of it. Come on. Off, off, off. Ugh, I love having pets, but... Okay, so I guess I'll just talk through this. You can't see my screen, but I have a Google spreadsheet here that shows where I type all my information. So I take my garment and I type out the name. What is this? This one is called, this is a new to me brand, and I don't even know if it was that great of an item that I should pick up, but I did, and it's too late now because I'm stubborn and I want to list it. But it's called Hannah Hartnell. You're not going to see this in the haul video because I actually haven't been filming a lot of haul videos because I've been working so much. So yeah, for the past couple weeks, like anything I've picked up, I have not filmed. I'm actually living off of old videos at this point. Why did that not... My keyboard is very sticky sometimes and it doesn't take the information that I type in. So anyways, I guess this is like kind of a haul video in that way. But anyway, so I put in the information here. I put in brand, I put in the color of the garment, the type of garment, so like is it a shirt, blazer, etc. What's the size? Then I put in pit to pit, sleeve length, waist, hips, rise, inseam. I mark if it's men's or women's, and then I also put in a SKU, and then you're probably thinking, what do you do with all that information? I send it off to my virtual assistant, which I've got a video on that on my other channel. Check it out. But anyway, so I send that off to my virtual assistant. I put it in a bag, and then look, this is how professional I am. I just put it with a little label, throw it into the pile to put away later. All right, the next item I have is, it's called Wrap. Have you ever heard of this? I don't know, it's new to me. Again, not sure if I should have picked it up, but it said Wrap designed in London or something like that. It's a women's shirt. What size is it? I don't see a size. I think it has a size in here. Yeah, it's a US 10. This one, I don't want to put the measurements in. I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do it. For tops, I usually don't do measurements, but I think this one maybe had like a little bit of a higher buy price, so that's why I'm gonna do it, because somebody might ask. But generally, if the item is like under 30 bucks, I won't do it, because a medium is a medium is a medium. Especially if the brand, you know, if it's like a H&M or Old Navy or all that sort of stuff, you know. And I know that people have differing opinions and they'll say, no, I have very specific needs and da 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 da. I need to know, you know, a specific size. Sorry. That's not going to be the case then. I'm probably not the person you should buy from. Okay, next I have this. I really wanted to keep this. It's an Eddie Bauer jacket, but I have a windbreakery type jacket that I recently kept, so I'm not going to keep this one. I will put in the measurements on this one. It's really nice. It's a Eddie Bauer like light outer shell, and it's a size extra large. So once I'm done with this, I'll send off pictures and the spreadsheet to my virtual assistant. She will then create listings based upon the information that I've given her. If you're wondering what I'm doing holding the jacket down here, I have a translucent ruler, like sticky ruler tape that I tape to my desk. So it's actually just on here so I can measure right in front of me on my desk, which is pretty awesome. Anyways, so I send the info to my virtual assistant and she creates listings, which is awesome. It's a big time saver for me. you know, it's just one less thing in my business that I have to do. I don't have like an in real life employee, so a virtual assistant works out really nicely for me. They can do any number of tasks and they can do it any number of different ways. A lot of times people will ask me like, well, how do you have her do this? Or how do you have her do that? And the truth is, your virtual assistant, if you choose to hire one, should do things the way that you like them to do it. You know, because the process that I have might not work for you. You know, everything, like, I do things weird because I'm weird. But the way I do things might not make sense for you. Okay, this dress is awesome, but there's no information on it. It's this vintage dress with this, like, I think like it's called, it's like a metallic thread, like Lurex, maybe? Anyways, it's vintage. It's probably handmade. So with this, I'm definitely going to give measurements on here, and I'm going to try and be as detailed as I can. Gosh, this smells really good because I soaked it. Okay, waist 32, sleeve length 22 and a half. You know, I don't give, like I said, I give the measurements that I told you guys. I don't give any like calf measurement or leg opening measurement. You know, to me sometimes that can be an indicator of maybe trouble in a transaction if people have too many specific questions. I just feel like sometimes maybe it's a little foreshadowing for the rest of the transaction, like that there's going to be problems. I don't know. That's probably my own bias. Do you feel that way ever? If a person asks like really specific questions like, what shade of pink is that? It's like, maybe used clothes aren't what you should be buying. Okay, I need to make some more labels, but I don't know what bin I need to finish out. Let's see if I can scroll back through here. So what's nice is that this sheet that I keep, it has all my information on here. Actually, excuse me, I would sort the sheet by SKU, but I've been having trouble sorting it. I don't know why. It's a user error. Like, I feel like I'm being a little bit brain dead with technology, but you know, sometimes you get so set in your ways of how you do things, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna fix that. Okay, now I know what I need to pick up at. Okay, so I'm gonna fill up bin, oh good lord, QQ, starting at we'll start at 265. QQ-265, and then I have my labels. These I found at the bins, which is perfect. Otherwise, I would probably, and I really should buy some more, just buy them off Amazon. Just whatever, plain address labels. I know I could print them, but I don't. I don't print them. I just handwrite them because I'm old-fashioned in that way. You know, these are the things that I imagine someday if I hire an employee, they will help me like streamline and fix. Like there's a lot of things in my business that I'm like, oh man, when I hire a real person to come work for me, they're gonna help me with all of these things that I'm so bad at. Do you have that feeling? Like somebody else will be your savior? And they'll probably come in and be like, wow, everything's a mess. And I'm gonna be like, you're right, it is. Help me fix it. I feel like somebody who's really organized would come in and be like so excited to help me streamline everything. Okay, next I have a vintage shirt. I'll probably give measurements on this as well, even though I don't want to, because it's vintage and sizing was different then. Probably not too different. I think this is like 90s, no, yeah, it is 90s. It's got a date on it. I should know. Yeah, today I went to the bins and I found some cool vintage pieces. That was really exciting. I had some soaking upstairs earlier, but now they're drying. And you never know what you're going to get when you shop at the bins. You might get modern clothing. You might get vintage clothing. I was actually hoping for modern stuff today, but beggars can't be choosers. This is another thing you're not going to see in one of my hauls because I haven't been filming hauls. But it's this beautiful vintage dress. Look at it. There's no tags on here. Again, probably homemade. Not sure. But I love it. There was actually 3 that I found that day. Yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. So again, I don't have sizing info for this one since it's handmade. So again, I'm just going to put in pit to pit, which is about 17, I'm going to say 17 inches. Sleeve length, which is about 25 and a half. I'm going to do the waist. Sometimes I do hips, sometimes I don't. This one I'm not going to do hips just because it the bottom of it juts out, so the hips are very wide in this one. It would, I think, almost be irrelevant. Let's see. Wow, this is long. Like 61? Okay, that's a long dress. 61? That's a long dress, right? It feels like it's very long. I actually got a lot of stuff photographed this evening, a lot of stuff that, not a lot of stuff that had been in a death pile, but some stuff that had been in a death pile. So it felt really very, very nice to get that photographed. Yeah, so when I'm packaging a big item like this up for inventory, sorry, I'm squirrel, my brain's everywhere. I just fold it up as best as I can. And I have varying sizes of these plastic bags. I know that some people have like the reusable large freezer bags and then they put in permanent marker or something, they put the SKU on there, and so then when they pull the garment, they take the item out of the bag and then they save the bag. I kind of like that idea. I don't know how practical it would be for me. Do you do that? I'm curious about that process, because then you would have the bags and you already would know which SKUs need to be filled. It interests me. Comment below and tell me if that's what you do. Okay, this was in a death pile. I'm embarrassed to show it. The brand is Joie, and it's like a denim overall jumpsuit. It's super cute, but I've had this for forever and no good reason other than I'm lazy and I haven't listed it. Are you ever, excuse me, I just ate something. Are you ever lazy like this and just, you don't know why you don't have something listed? Okay, what is it? What do I call it? Jumpsuit? Blue jumpsuit. Size 8 if you're interested. And pit to pit on this. It's always weird when you have overalls because it's like, well, the pit is open. So sometimes I actually don't even do the pit. This is kind of a pit. Let's see. We'll say 16 inches. Waist I can definitely do on this. Wait for it. 30. Maybe I could do hips on here. Waist 30. Alright guys, well, I hope this has been entertaining. I just wanted to pop on and say hi, and then I'm thinking about you. And that this is my process for doing things, and I hope it's helpful and useful. So, until our next video, I hope that you're doing something productive for your business or relaxing. I'll talk with you later. Bye.